Guys, so finally I'm back. My hair is crazy right now. I'll get into that. I'm sorry that I haven't been updating you guys, but this is gonna be like a detangle video for my hair, which is 6 weeks post, and then I'll try to do an update and just talk a little bit on what's been going on. So I'm actually getting ready to just go out for a little bit, but my hair, I washed it and it just been in a bun after I washed it. So I was like, you know, a lot of people wanted to know what my hair looks like when this was actually not even a proper air dry. Like, I just washed it and I brushed my hair back and I just was wearing it like that for the longest while. So my hair in the middle is really knotted, and I'm going to show you guys right now. I hope my camera catches this. But this is what the back of my hair looks like. That's the middle mainly. It's like all knotted. Well, not really knotted, but the texture is just crazy. The back hair, I can tell. But I was just like, you know, I wasn't sure if I should have do this video now or not, but I was like, whatever. So my hair, I just parted it before I started the video. It has no product in it. You guys can tell actually because it's kind of dry, but I'm gonna moisturize it and then show you guys how I detangle it when it's not wet, because right now, because my hair is dried in this form, I have to be extra careful, because if not, I'll get breakage and crazy shedding, and I really don't want to have to deal with that. But I have to change my hairstyle, and I can't keep my hair in the bun because I didn't have the time, but today I do. So I was like, you know what, I'm actually going to do a detangle video and actually detangle my hair. So the first thing I'm gonna do, since I already established the part that I want, which by the way is not the straightest part, but I don't care because this is mainly for me to detangle my hair, I'm just gonna clip one section out the way, which would most likely be this section, because this is the biggest half, and I will work with that in a second because my hair part is not actually in the middle. And now I'm gonna take this section here and kind of use a white tooth comb just to get the part started, and then I'm gonna part it with my hand. I don't even know why I'm saying my hair, but I'm just gonna, it's not gonna be anything neat because I just need to section my hair out the way, because my hair, the new growth is so thick right now, mainly because I haven't really let my hair, but it's not really air dry, because air drying would have left it this way anyway, but because I just kind of left it up in the bun, which I usually do, and I never have this problem, but this time I kind of just brushed it and let it go. I didn't even detangle my hair when I came out the shower, which is not something I usually do, but I was just really exhausted and I was just like, you know, whatever. So now that I have like this piece, I'm just gonna do it in sections. And my last video that I uploaded was a pre-recorded video from when I was stretching my relaxer. I was supposed to have uploaded that video I had it like before this time now, but I don't know, for some reason I forgot about that video. When I was going through my video files, I found it. So that is actually how I do detangle my hair. So if you're looking forward to seeing like an updated video and that, it's not going to change because I always do that. But I'm showing you guys what I do when my hair is dry, because most of the time I detangle my hair when it's wet and I don't have to go back and do it again. But this I do have to do because it's just crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have like all this texture going on right here. So first things first, I'm going to take my moisturizer and I'm going to put about this much. That looks like a little like too much for usually than what I use, but my hair is dry, really dry, guys, and that's my fault because like I said, I put it up in the bun and I left it, which is not a good thing to be doing. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna take this hair oil, which I've been loving, which feels like a serum, but whatever, not changing it. So I'm gonna rub this all over my hair. So then I'm going to take this the Kinky curly knot today, I think it is, but this is it mixed with some water. I'm just spraying this on the curly part of my hair, not the entire length, because my hair, I don't want it the rest of my hair damp. My camera had a moment there. I don't know what happened after I sprayed my hair, but so like I said, I'm gonna start from the bottom. I'm gonna make sure my hair is detangled really good at the bottom, and then I'm going to work my way up to the top. Now usually if I grab it up like this, as you can tell, my comb is not moving, that's not the best thing to do. You want to keep doing this in slow motions and keep going up. When you get to the top, instead of grabbing your hair all at the top one time, you just work your way gradually. So you're basically gonna break that knot up at the top before you get there. And this is gonna take patience, guys. It's not gonna be like, oh, your hair is gonna get detangled just like that. At least not mine, I know that for sure. So I'm just gonna work this, and then when you realize that your comb can pass like all the way from the top without any problems, then you bring it from the top all the way down. So that's one section actually detangled really well. I can feel it already. Kind of happy that I did it in sections because my hair is really knotted, guys. I usually don't do this, so this is what I have to do for being lazy. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to grab this piece of hair and braid it, mainly because I don't want it to be mixed up with the rest, and I can work my way on to the rest of the hair with no problems. Okay, so we're at the top again. The same process. I'm going to moisturize my hair. And you all, especially if your hair is dry, you always want to moisturize it and seal it, because you don't want to have to deal with the new growth and shedding. That's like 2 sets of work, and I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to make sure that I basically replenish my hair before it gets worse and it starts shedding, and then I get breakage, which would be even more worse. And I think I just got lip gloss on my hand. So I'm going to spray my hair again. This Kinky curly knot today. This thing is awesome for your new growths. I've been using this. I haven't went to Sally's as yet and got the stuff that I usually would use, and this has been okay, to the sense like it's not like I have to rush out and go get anything. This works to me better on my new growths more than the rest of my hair. Maybe it's just me, but that's what I notice. I'm saturating this part really good because I can feel this side is more, well, not this side, this section is a little bit more bigger than the back section I just did. So do the same thing. I'm going to make sure my hair is detangled, and I always hold my hair this way because this helps your hair basically get like a firmness to lay on. And then as I go to the top, I grab my hair like, and I don't know, it's just a way I do it to hold it in place so that when I detangle it, I don't get no problems. My braid is getting in the way, the braid I just did. And as you guys can tell, that spray kind of softened up my new growth a lot better than if I had just tried to do it on my hair really dry and hard. It would have been worse. So I'm getting all the knots out and also a few loose hairs that was in there. And now I'm going to do the same thing with this, which is back. I actually finished my hair. Let me show you guys the back. It's kind of wet, so hopefully it shows a little bit more better. So this is what my new growths look like. But I think it's going to look a little bit more curlier because it's wet. Well, I think the curliness actually shows the wetness actually shows the curlier texture. So now that I've gotten that done, I'm just going to brush, not really brush, but comb all my hair back in some sense, because that's what I was actually going to do, because I got this braid that I want to wear in my hair, but I didn't want to just put the braid on my hair and not basically detangle my hair. So I'm going to comb all this back and then be back to show you guys what I did in my hair. Alright guys, so I finally brushed my hair back and I put a braid on it because I'm actually just going to the city for a little bit to spend the day, like throughout the day. It was actually night with my husband. We're not doing anything crazy, but I just wanted my hair to just be detangled before I left. I got this braid from one of the girls I worked with. She saw I had this smaller one, which I showed you guys in my tour, whatever this thing is, the organization thing. So she asked me if I wanted the bigger ones. I said yeah, why not? And she told me she had the bigger one that she had bought and she never wore it, and if I wanted, she'd give it to me. So this is what it came in. It's called the Y hairband. I love it. It's bigger. I did a few styles with it already. So this is the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was just random. I just wanted to show you guys basically what I do if my hair gets to this state and it's dry and it's just really knotted and I need to be tangled. I hope this video was helpful, and I'm sorry that I haven't been around, but I will talk to you guys in my next video with a little bit more update. And until my next video, talk to you guys later. Bye.